Hey, what's up, folks? This is John Lynn here. Hope you're having a good day. I'm at Ginnie Springs on the Santa Fe River on a Thursday. There's nobody here. And usually I'm not here either. I'm usually at work right now, but I took the day off. Yesterday was a tough day at work. I'm a teacher, and I love my job, but some days, some situations are challenging. I'm in one of those right now, so I decided to take the day off and drive out here to the springs, go hiking and go diving and swimming, and kind of get my mind right, kind of taking a mental health day, as it were. And, those are important. I feel if you have a job where you can take time off and you need to, you should. And I took a sick day today, and I'm not like physically ill, and mentally I'm not like at any kind of breaking point. Just needed a good full day to kind of wrap my head around my work situation, make a plan, and get back to work tomorrow, execute that plan. So I'm pretty excited, I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm stoked. There's nobody here, and usually Ginnie Springs is packed, so it's cool. It's a peaceful day out here on the river in the springs. So I decided to go for a walk on the trail here at Ginnie. It connects to the springs. There's 4 springs here at Ginnie Springs. Truck's right back there because there's nobody around. And before I go jump in the water, just go for a nice little walk. It's a beautiful day. January 2021. Yeah. All right, so behind me is called Devil's Eye Spring. And then out there in the kind of the Santa Fe, there's Devil's Ear Spring. One of the reasons I came out here today, I've been wanting to for a while. I got a dive watch a while ago, and I don't really know how to use it. So I want to come out here at a place where I know the water really well. It's not that deep, just to kind of dial in the watch. So that's one of the tactical reasons that I came here. Main reasons, get the head on right. So this helps a lot. All right, so this is Ginnie Springs, the namesake spring. And if you've only ever been here on weekends or the summertime, when it's packed, coming here on a day like today, you'd be like, well, that's kind of weird. There's nobody here, strange. But after being here, when there's nobody here, and you come to Ginnie Springs in the summertime or on the weekends, and there's a million people here playing super loud music, cigarette smoke, and just kind of like a revelry, litter, and all that kind of stuff, that seems super weird. So I guess it depends on your perspective. What's weird? Nobody here, which is kind of normal, probably, or millions of people here, which is not okay. I mean, come one, come all. Enjoy these natural spaces, but like respect them and treat them kindly. All right, so I'm gonna go jump in the water. Thought I'd go through my setup as far as the gear I use to go freediving. And today, I should say I'm not really like properly freediving. Rule number 1, you never dive alone. So I am doing glorified snorkeling today. Really just kind of figure out my watch, like 10, 15 feet maybe, just to kind of get that dialed in. I also got some new fins, these. And I know the waters here at Ginnie really well. So I had a pair of scuba dive fins that I used for a couple years. These are free dive fins, are longer, and so I'm curious to see how they perform differently than my scuba fins. I know they will, but I know the water really well, so I know the context I understand. So this variable changes, I'll know how well those work. So that's exciting. Also got a GoPro, got some defogger for the mask. Here's the mask, snorkel. In my wetsuit, it's my surfing wetsuit. Used to think that I'd see people at the springs diving in wetsuits, free divers. I kind of thought they were sissies for, not liking cold water. Now I understand this for buoyancy. So the wetsuit helps you float, so brings you up quicker, which is important if you're down for a long time. right, so had some good diving. Kind of dialed in the watch. Fins were great. Water was beautiful. Lots of fish. There's nobody here, so the fish were everywhere. It was really cool. And it was fun to watch the scuba divers get in those caves too. Not my bag, but pretty cool. Now I'm all full, so I'm headed home.